Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Chrissy B Show. Now, I know it's not Valentine's Day today, but we're going to talk about Valentine's because it's the day before, so it's okay. So what do you think about Valentine's Day? Is it something that you look forward to, or is it something that you completely dread? Do you think it's a waste of time and money, or do you think it's time to celebrate love? So we've got lots of guests on tonight. We have a panel of singletons who are going to give their opinion about Valentine's Day, and some of them have very strong opinions, I have to say. And also we're going to have two couples later on, and they're also going to be telling us what they think about Valentine's Day, and we're also going to do a little quiz with them to see how well they know each other. And also the winning couple is going to get a lovely free meal for two, so that's going to be lovely. And also I'm going to be showing you a video a bit later on of what my husband and I did to celebrate our love for this year. That sounds weird, isn't it, for this year, but you know, Valentine's Day anyway. So I'm going to first introduce my lovely panel. We have Antilia, we have Charlotte, and we have Briano. How are you guys?
Great, thank you.
So Valentine's Day is tomorrow. You can see from her face already. Oh, here we go. So tell me, what do you guys think about Valentine's Day? We'll start with you, Antilia.
Valentine's Day. It's like a tacky day, to be honest with you. I just think it's just pointless. I think it's a day that's just pointless. It's just a normal day that.
Are you not very romantic then yourself?
No.
Oh, that probably explains it.
Yeah. I'm not really one of those girls that are like, oh, my guy is going to bring me roses and stuff. It's just like, really, he should be doing that for me every day anyway.
Don't you think that's a bit demanding though?
Yeah, but but the thing is that like if he should do it, he shouldn't do it on a day that everybody says, oh, you have to do that. He should do a grand romantic gesture like out of the blue instead of like me expecting it on Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. That's just.
Oh, how about you, Rihanna?
All right, so I'm gonna take a different kind of side to this because I personally think similar to like a birthday, even though Valentine's in itself, it shouldn't be something that is a big deal, because like Tills was saying, it should be done every day. Like if you're with the person, then you should be expressing your love and showing your love every single day. But with Valentine's, it gives you that opportunity to do something even better.
Okay.
I like to like, for instance, me myself, I would like to think that, you know, I've got a few ideas. I'm kind of a romantic person, yeah. So
what kind of romantic gestures have you made towards ladies?
With Valentine's.
You can't remember, or you don't want to say.
I can say. Basically, what I've done, I like to do things myself. So, I've molded a few things like clay, written cards.
That's so sweet.
Teddy bears.
Yeah.
Just different things.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's nice. So he's embarrassed now. All right. How about you, Charlotte? What do you think?
I find it completely stressful, whether you're single, if you're with someone, you know, just the headache, what you're going to get them, you know, like what they're going to get you, or if it, you know, I've had situations where I've been with someone and they've treated me to somewhere really nice, or I've been to with someone else and they've taken me to McDonald's, and you're just like, you have high expectations. So obviously I was just like not happy when I was taken to McDonald's.
Yeah. So obviously. Did you see him again by any chance?
I actually did, but as a friend, yeah.
See, guys, as a friend. You take a girl to McDonald's, she's only going to be your friend, okay? Right.
Yeah, and when you're single, it's like, you're all by yourself, and you look at other couples and you think, what am I going to do this Valentine's? And you don't know whether, you know, you should do something or if you shouldn't. You just want to ignore it, really, to be honest. Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not that fussed about it, because sometimes I even forget the day. And if it wasn't for like all the flowers and stuff that you see in the shops, I wouldn't even remember about it, because I do, like you said, I sort of celebrate my love with my husband every day. So we have dates often, so we don't wait to a specific day to have it. And actually, I'd just like to show you a video of something that we did different for Valentine's Day, even though like we don't celebrate Valentine's Day, but we did it before. It was last week actually, so just to prove it wasn't Valentine's Day. But let's take a look at this. We're at the London helicopter, and normally for Valentine's Day, we don't normally do anything like this, do we, Michael? It's normally like a meal or something like that. But we've decided to do something completely different and go on a romantic helicopter ride. So something out of the norm, and we're really looking forward to it.
There's a briefing card like this in front of every seat, and the most important thing to remember is the sort of green area and the red area. So the green area is the safe area, the red area is the unsafe area. The rule is to stay within my command and within my sight when you're moving outside the helicopter.
So we are ready to go. So the great thing about this trip is that you get fantastic views of the countryside first, and then obviously we're going to get the lovely views of London as well, so you get the best of both. Safe and sound.
So Chris and Michael, how are you feeling after your first helicopter trip?
Really excited. It was really nice.
I really loved it because, like I was saying before, it's like you don't just get the views of London, but you get the lovely views of the countryside, and then obviously you get into London. It's just amazing, really stunning views.
Yeah.
So this was your Valentine's treat. So was it romantic?
It was, in a different sense. Normally we go and we go to restaurants, but this is something different, and I think people would really love it.
Who decided they wanted to do this?
Moi.
And why?
What I'm like.
Yeah, I do. And why did you think that? What was it that came to? Why did you think about doing this?
Because I thought it was something different, something exciting, but as well a bit romantic as well.
And we're always up for new things, new challenges and stuff like that.
You can see everything in one trip, in 1.5 hour trip. You can see all the major sites of London, and tourists really love it. They get a sense of perspective of how London fits together, because when you're on the ground, and you go by tube or by bus, you don't get an idea about how it all fits together. But when you see it from the air, you can actually get a whole picture, like a map, but just in your mind's eye.
How can they find out more information to book with you?
Okay, well, inevitably we have a website called www.thelondonhelicopter.com. The sign's on the aircraft, and that's the only online scheduled ticket booking service for helicopter flights. It's a unique website whereby people can actually book a specific time and date, check in online, get a boarding card, and just turn up here with a piece of paper and say, we're ready to go flying.
So everyone, if you're thinking of taking anyone on a first date, make sure they're not afraid of heights because it is scary if you're afraid of heights. Although you might get extra hugs then if they're scared, so it might actually work to your advantage. But let's go back to our panel here of singletons. So tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Are you doing anything, or are you just gonna like ignore the day? What's happening tomorrow?
Well, I'm actually going out with my friend tomorrow. We're going to the cinema.
Okay, is that in celebration of Valentine's Day or just?
No, because both
but
of us
you hate it, don't you?
both of us are single, so we thought might as well.
Okay.
So Yeah.
How about you, Charlotte? Pretending it's not happening?
Yeah, I'm working all day.
Are you?
Yeah.
Make sure I'm working that day. How about you?
Me, myself, even though, like I said, you know, kind of consider Valentine's,
Yeah.
not doing anything whatsoever. Obviously, I'm single. It's just going to be a normal Thursday for me, really.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to read something. We're going to show our viewers at home. Something that, the extreme that this guy went to express his love. I thought it was completely crazy. Let's take a look at this guy here on the picture. Right, so as you can see there, he's got blood all over him. He looks like he's been in a crash. So what he did, now imagine the scene, okay? Imagine meeting your boyfriend for dinner and, you know, you're expecting to see him in this restaurant, and instead you come across a scene like this. Not that one, the one after. The crash scene. Do we have that one? Okay, anyway, imagine there's a car crash scene and like everything's everywhere. So what this guy did, he thought it would be fun to propose to his girlfriend, okay? So what he did, he hired like all these film crews, they set up a whole crash scene, and it looked like he died. So basically, he wanted to see her reaction and how much she cared about him. And then when she went over to him, and yeah, it's ridiculous, when she went over to him and to see, you know, obviously she was distraught because she thought the love of her life was dead, and then he proposed to her. And she actually said yes, and this is, yeah, she actually said yes. I would have killed him. What do you think about that, guys?
That is a bit over the top, I think. That is
a bit over the look.
Yeah,
Look at the state of it.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Seriously,
crazy.
I probably would have walked away because I'd be like, seriously? Like, because obviously, can you imagine, like, you're there, like, the guy, you think that he's dead and, like, he just turns around and proposes. I would be so angry.
Would you break up with him?
Yeah, I probably
would.
I would just think, like, even the proposal was a joke because you think, what is going on? I'd be like, is this for real?
Would you do that for a girl?
No.
You just do the more traditional way of going out to a restaurant, going down on one knee and saying, will you marry
Just
me?
keep it
Not
simple.
go put her through all that poor thing. Anyway, I don't know what she's doing with him. But anyway, and then we have another one. This is one of a husband and wife. And they're called Neil and Jacqueline Megson. And apparently they didn't just want to wear matching jumpers to be close to one another. They actually wanted to look like one another. So I hope we've got the picture. Let's take a look at this.
Oh, wow.
So they both went through surgery, both of them, to look exactly like each other. Now, they didn't quite get there yet, but to them, this sort of showed their love because they're so alike anyway, apparently, that they just wanted to look exactly like each other.
So wait, they actually...
Plastic surgery.
Just to look like each other?
Yes.
That is incredible.
I actually have no words.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is...
What would you do then? What would you do to show, just before we finish, to go to a break, what would you do to express your love to someone, to show them that you love them?
Wow, that's a really hard one.
me,
It's 'cause you
myself...
haven't thought about it. You need something.
Yeah, I think me myself, when you speak about giving gifts and stuff like that, I don't really think that expresses like your love for the person. I think literally, in order for you to show your love for someone, it's something that you do daily, and obviously that takes sacrifice. So that's in a way like that's how you're showing your love, as opposed to just giving a gift.
Okay.
You're doing something regularly.
So not something like this.
Yeah,
Let's take a look at the after surgery pictures.
Wow.
There you go.
So who's who?
I believe the one on the right is the male. Actually, I don't know. I think so. What do you reckon, guys? I think the one on the right is the husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More masculine features.
Okay. Charlotte, how would you express your love, do you think? Not to this extreme, I presume. But
For me, it's all about in what you do. You know, it's the little things that count. Like, you can give a gift. It's like, you know, I've given gifts and I've been, you know, I've received gifts, but they're not with me today. Like, the gifts come and go. But you'll never forget the little things that happened, you know, or, you know, it's the thing that gels you together.
Yeah.
You can give anyone a gift.
I agree.
So, yeah.
All right, guys, so you're all single at the moment, but all the best for the future.
Thank you.
And I hope you find someone very special, especially as you are. Oh, it's Valentine's Day. You wanted to say something quickly because we're going to go to break.
It's my mum's
Look
birthday
into that camera
today.
there.
It's my mum's birthday today. Obviously, I'm single. But I wanted to celebrate my Valentine's with my mum, so just want to give a shout out and say happy birthday, mum.
Oh, it's so cute. And on that note, we're going to go to a break, and afterwards we're going to talk to our couples and have a lovely quiz for them to see how much they really know each other. So join us after this.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Chrissy B Show, always aiming to show you the happier side of life. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook and Twitter.
Welcome back to the Chrissy B Show Valentine's Day special, even though it's tomorrow, but we're talking about it today. So I hope you enjoyed the singletons that we had on, because now we have two wonderful couples. They're very excited to be here. We have Carlos and Rita, and we also have Audrey and Morris here with us. How are you guys?
Good.
Good evening. Yes. So we're going to be talking about Valentine's Day. I'm going to get your opinion in just a moment, because, you know, it's your program as well, so you can participate as well and tell us what you think about Valentine's Day. You can email Chris at chrissybshow.tv, and you can also post a comment on Facebook, The Chrissy B Show. We have a few comments already. Zay said, I think the theme of Valentine's is a nice idea, and I love it, but I think love shouldn't just be expressed on this day, but every day. Oh. And also Serena says, Valentine's Day is a day for those who are either married or dating to express their love or care for one another. It's an opportunity to do something extra special. However, when there is true love, Valentine's Day is every day. So the same opinion there. Phil, on the other hand, says, I think it can be a very lonely time for a lot of people, especially if they have lost a loved one. A little like Christmas, which is true. If someone's been widowed or, you know, they've broken up with someone, this time can be really, really stressful. And also Sibon here, she says, I've never been interested in Valentine's Day, to be honest, and though I have always seen it as a way for retailers to get more money from consumers through appealing to their emotions, I do see it as an opportunity for couples who may not spend much time together throughout the year due to business, work or family commitments to spend time together. Fair enough. So they acknowledge and appreciate each other more. I don't knock Valentine's Day that much anymore, as I see the benefits it does have of rekindling some marriages and relationships. But for those who are single, divorced or widowed, it can be a lonely time and even make them remember what they once had but have now lost. So that's true as well. So let's see what our couples think about Valentine's Day. Carlos, let's start with you. Is it something important to you, or is it like, oh, whatever, it's just another day?
Well, not really. So for a long time that I heard about Valentine's Day, but really I never
celebrated it?
Not really. Because
are you romantic?
Well,
I should ask Rita that.
You should ask her.
Is he romantic?
Yes, he is. But, you know, in his own way. But, yeah, he is.
How long have you been married?
For 28 years.
28?
This year is going to be 29.
Oh, wow. Congratulations. Gosh, that's a long time.
Only. We used to be more.
So you say that you know each other pretty well by now?
Yeah, my parents celebrate 60 years. So
really?
So I'm following them.
So you're a firm believer in marriage then?
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely, yes.
And do you like Valentine's Day, Rita? Is it something that...
Well, for me, I can see Valentine's Day is every day. I can make the difference every day. Mm-hmm. And why we should have one day only for Valentine's Day? What about 365 days a year?
Yeah, that's true.
So for me, Valentine's Day is every day.
But don't you think it's a good opportunity, like one of our people said here, that... you know, maybe some couples have let sort of things die down a bit, and Valentine's just kind of rekindles things. It kind of brings a bit more excitement.
But what about the following day?
It's true. What do you guys think? Do you agree with Rita? You can give us a call, 020-7686-6300. Audrey, what do you think? Now, you've been together...
2 years.
Oh. now, would you say you know each other pretty well?
Kind of, almost. You know, there's never enough of getting to know each other, but we're almost there.
I think maybe our quiz is going to be a little bit unfair today, because we have a quiz that we're going to do after the break.
No, I'm determined to win.
Let me tell you. There we go. So we're going to do a little quiz with them, and we're going to ask them certain questions about each other, and we're going to see like who basically gets the most answers right. And there's going to be a meal for two for the couple that do win the competition. I'm thinking like 28 years, you said?
Yes.
Against 2 years, so, but you never know, might be surprised.
Know, yeah.
It's true. Morris, what do you think about Valentine's Day?
Well, Valentine's Day, I used to think this way. It's just one more day, you know, because I was single at the time. Now that I'm married, Valentine's Day is every day, especially on Saturdays. because Saturday is our day off, so we are both together the whole day.
But are you doing anything special tomorrow? Obviously, because you're probably working, but are you going to celebrate it this year?
Well, we're going to celebrate every Saturday, every day.
Audrey, are you expecting a gift tomorrow?
I hope so, but I don't think I'm getting any.
No, it's good. It's good, you know, when she doesn't expect, because like tomorrow everyone is expecting. So if they have the gift, great. If they don't, they're going, you know. But when you surprise, it's like they're not expecting. Boom.
Okay. Would you say you're romantic, Morris? Why do they look at me?
I think I am. I think I am.
Audrey, what do you think? Is he romantic?
In his own way.
I know what they mean when they say in his own way, because like I've said on this show before, my husband once bought me a cactus as a present because he said it would last longer than flowers. So I thought it was really sweet in one way. I was a bit annoyed at first, but then I kind of got what he meant, so bless him. So maybe you get sort of gifts like that sometimes, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I'm just going to tell you about what you think about this, because there was a young man that he broke up with his girlfriend and he really wanted to get her back. So he thought it would be a great idea to arrange with his best friend to shoot him in front of his girlfriend. I don't know I hope we've got a picture of this, but if we don't, I'll just tell you the story. To shoot him in front of his girlfriend, hoping that his girlfriend would feel sorry for him and come running to his rescue and take him back. What actually happened was that she ran a mile. She didn't want to know him anymore, so he basically blew all his chances, and then he got arrested by the police, him and his best friend. So what do you think of that?
That was great.
Well, it's a
You're
nice,
speechless, aren't you?
Yeah, it's a nice expression of love, but again, in
Once he
his
gets
own
shot.
way, he showed it. So.
What do you think, Maurice?
Well, I think that he should consider, you know, maybe she had a heart attack, for example. It was dangerous, you know, but...
Of course it was. I mean, how dumb can you
I
get?
would not do that.
But he must have really loved her to get... He asked to be shot 3 times. But after the first time the friend shot him, his friend realised, oh my God, what am I doing? And then he didn't do it the other 2 times. So he's actually supposed to be shot 3 times.
But was it real bullet?
Yeah, it was real.
Okay, this guy was crazy.
Really crazy.
And he probably didn't know his girlfriend well enough.
That's true. But let's have a look at as well what people on the streets of London have to say about what they think about Valentine's Day.
So today we've come down to Leicester Square to ask people what they really think about Valentine's Day. Now, Bianca, what do you actually think about Valentine's Day?
I really like Valentine's Day. I think it's a fun time of year. I think it's just like an excuse to remember to buy someone that you love something special. So even if it's not your partner, I think you could spoil your family and friends as well. So yeah, I really like it.
Okay, I mean, I personally think that it's good and bad. I'd like to hear what the public have got to say, but also, you know, I wonder whether they're going to say what about the people, you know, that are on their own. Yeah. So let's go and have a chat to people and see what they think. So what do you think of Valentine's Day?
Not much really. I don't. You know, it's not an everyday sort of thing. As far as I'm concerned, you know, it's just you know, nothing that unique.
Well, I haven't had a date on Valentine's Day, so not much at the minute.
So do you feel like you're a little bit left out? Are you single at the moment?
I'm single at the minute, but I don't feel left out. I feel like I can go out and buy chocolates and eat them myself.
That's quite nice, isn't it?
We don't need a publicised day to express love for somebody. It's nothing more than a glorified competition which is endorsed by the government to take money from the masses. I mean, I can go out today, and buy a rose and give it to you. Don't need Valentine's Day for that.
So what do you think of Valentine's Day?
I think if you're single, it's quite exciting.
Are you single?
No, I'm married.
I think it's good. I think that boys need to appreciate their women because we give birth, so we should be spoiled once a year, I think.
It's not that great, you know. You have to buy cards for girls and, you know, there's no point to it really. It's just a waste of time, you know.
It's a bit of a joke to an extent, but it's nice to know that, you know, you think about someone special on that day, but at the same time it's just kind of a waste of money in a sense.
Sometimes it can get irritating that it's constantly in your face, just like he was saying, but I just sort of let it pass me by every year.
Are you going to buy someone special a Valentine's card this year?
No, probably not.
Are you in a relationship at the moment?
No, not at the moment.
Okay, so do you feel that Valentine's is a bit over the top and it rubs it in the faces of the singletons as well, a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit, I think, yeah.
I do think it is a good day to have, but I do think sometimes people do go a little bit over the top with it. But it's a nice day to be taken out and spoiled with presents. It's quite a nice time of year anyway, because you see couples enjoying it and stuff. It doesn't bother me.
If I've got a girlfriend, then yeah, it's just an occasion to get together, I suppose. But yeah, nothing special really.
We often tend to not go out on Valentine's Day. We usually use another night, but every night's like a Valentine's night with my husband.
Okay, so different. It's okay, we carry on talking. We're back from the break. This is the Chrissy B show, and we're talking about Valentine's Day today. We have our lovely couples with us, Carlos and Rita, Audrey and Morris. Almost forgot your name, sorry. So we saw their different opinions. Some people are for Valentine's Day, some people can't be bothered about it, like you, Carlos. Yeah. But what are maybe some nice things that you can do if you do celebrate it? Maybe something different that you can do. But first of all, let's find out, what's been your favourite dates, do you think?
Well, to say favorite date for me is Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
I love
dates,
Sundays.
but actually going out, like something.
Saturday.
You like going out?
Saturday.
But is there a particular time that you went out that you really loved and what you did?
Well, in our anniversary, I really love it. I really enjoy it, and I really remember my first day. It's very beautiful.
When was it? Is it private? She was saying. All right, moving swiftly on. Let's not probe anymore because she doesn't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I remember the date very well.
I don't know whether to ask or not. Okay, anyway.
Okay. I don't really know. Every day was special.
But
when
all
we
your
go
dates,
out.
come on, there must be one date that you thought, this is wonderful.
I like eating, so all the times when we went to restaurants, I really love it.
Yes. All right, talking about restaurants, we're going to show you a video now before we go to the break. It's going to take us into the break as well, of the prize that one couple here are going to win. One of you are going to win this prize to go to this place if you prove that you know each other better than the other couple. So let's take a look at this video. Today we're visiting the Little Bay restaurant in Farringdon, which is a mix of European and Mediterranean food. Barbara's inside waiting for me as usual, so let's go inside and check out the food.
Oh wow, that looks lovely, thank you. Thank you.
Have you ever seen crab meat profiteroles? The first time I've ever seen them or going to try them, I'm normally used to having chocolate profiteroles. These are really, really yummy.
This is avocado and prawn cocktail, but it's got salsa around it. This is a nice little key parcel.
gosh, that's massive, Barbara.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Thank you. That looks lovely.
This is ribeye steak, and then I've got chips which are cooked in goose fat, and I've got some lovely veggies here. I'm not quite sure what that is. That must be potato. Okay. Yum.
I've got the duck breast in ginger sauce, and I've got the braised cabbage and some butternut squash as well. Now, one thing I love are big portions.
Yes.
But these are really big portions, which is really good if you have a big appetite.
These potatoes were absolutely amazing. I don't know what they did to them to make them different, but they were beautiful. Really, really got a lot of flavour. And it's cooked in something. It's got like an outer coating to it.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Chrissy B Show, always aiming to show you the happier side of life. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook and Twitter.
Welcome back to the show, and this is a very romantic show today because now we're gonna. They're so ready for this quiz. Rita's already bracing herself.
We are so romantic that we turn our back to our
Yeah, exactly. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have a little quiz to see how well they know each other. So you guys can play at home as well if you want. So get some paper and some pens ready. So what they're gonna do, as you can see, they've got their backs to each other because I'm gonna ask them a question, and they have to write the answer down. Then we're gonna see if the answers actually match. And then we'll score the points from there. So first question, please, drum roll. And this is my score sheet here. So this is for the husbands. What's her favourite film? So the ladies, you'll write down your favourite film. The husbands will write down what you think her favourite film is. You have 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8. So guys at home, do you know your partner's favourite film? I don't know my husband's favourite film. I need to ask him. Ready? All right, ladies, hold up your answer, please. Right. 10 things I hate about you. Okay. Romantic true stories. Is that a film?
I love it. Yes.
Okay, right. Let's see what you've got, Carlos.
Titanic.
Wrong. And what's
romantic is romantic.
Any girlish, that does not count. That's cheating. All right, so they got that completely wrong. All right, so let's move swiftly on to the next question.
I know she likes romantic, but I thought I should say the name of the film.
No, I didn't say the name.
Okay, so let's all right. Next question. Okay, now this one's for the ladies. What's his favourite place to go to? So, gentlemen, you write down what your favourite place is to visit. Could be anything, could be a restaurant, could be something else. And ladies, you're going to write down what you think.
I know what he likes to go. Let's go to this place.
Quickly!
Wait.
Right, are the guys ready? You can't remember what you like most. I hope you guys are playing at home. I'm kind of playing this in my head. Right, ready? So, Carlos, let's hold up. Let's see what you've got. Portugal.
Oh my!
All right, yeah, we've got a winner over there. Cinema. All right, so one point to Morris and Audrey.
I don't believe you are Portuguese.
We'll make it.
All right, so
the
now
place
this one's
I like
for
to visit cinema. I'm going
okay
so often, so it's something.
This might cause a look. Anyway, let's ask this. Maybe it won't be so
Portugal,
relevant.
I never thought about
Who, for the ladies now, who is their closest friend? Write down the name of the person.
Oh my! Oh, that is hard now.
I know you've got many, but
yeah.
who would you say? Let's see who your husbands think is your favourite.
We can ask
favorite friend.
Her, yeah, close friend.
My or her?
Hers.
Ooh.
He's like, what, so many of them?
Oh, I'm going to put one here that I know. I don't know if she's going to get another one, but I know this one she is.
Closest friend.
Or one of your closest, because I know you have a lot, Rita.
I do.
Because I know you personally. But choose one. Let's see if you've got the same. Are you giving things away? Are you giving clues? 5, 4. Right, someone quickly, Rita, or else you're going to not get a point. 3,
I have many.
2.
Oh my gosh.
Quick!
Oh gosh.
Quickly! Don't worry, they won't hold it against you.
Not a friend, well, but you know, I don't know.
Right.
I have so many.
So, Audrey and Morris, hold up your answers, please. Oh dear, different. One says Anna, one says my sister, one says Carla, one says...
That's your friend.
That's a friend as well.
Okay, we don't want to cause any arguments on the show today.
No, she's my sister-in-law.
Right, wrong. Okay, no. All right, that one's not good.
It's not fair,
Right, okay, let's see. This one should be pretty easy now.
Okay.
So, maybe this one's, I think
Friends
this one's
is
for the
hard.
husbands actually. For, what's her favourite colour?
Oh.
My favorite, oh, he knows
Mine.
for sure.
Hers.
Hers.
I believe he knows.
If you ask mine, will
Do
be
you know
much
your
easier.
partner's favourite colour? If you don't, ask them right now.
Oh,
You should know everything about them.
I really hate that.
Ready? Right, Audrey and Morris, hold up your plats. Pink, pink, yep, got the right answer. And Carlos and Rita. Let's see. Yeah, they got one as well. Okay, Audrey and Morris are still in the lead. I think we've got 2 more questions. Right, let's see who's going to win this competition. Or is it 3? Okay, we might have a few more. Right. Ladies, what is his favourite meal? Home cooked meal.
Oh my God, you have a lot.
Yeah, but I know. Don't say you don't know that one. My favorite.
I know you like something.
I love
So-
this couple, don't you?
I don't know how to spell it, but
I know he likes.
Please.
Gosh.
Okay, we might have to need a translation for that. Okay, ready?
Oh my goodness.
All right, let's start off with Carlos and Rita this time. Right, what does that say, please? Can we have a translation?
Bacalhau.
Bacalhau for all the
Codfish.
Portuguese people out there.
You write the same, so you can see the words
Bacalhau,
are
which
the
is
same.
codfish. Right, okay, they got a point. Yay.
2-2. Oh my
2-2. Let's hold up. Spaghetti
Yeah.
meatballs, yay!
3-2. He also likes
All right, we've got another
spaghetti.
question. Right, for the men now. What is her favourite dessert? Dun, dun, dun.
oh my, that's hard.
That is hard. Oh gosh, it's very hard.
What's her favourite dessert?
I like 2 things.
Huh?
Think
Yeah.
of the things that I just
Her
like.
favourite dessert.
Oh
Don't help.
gosh.
So, do you not watch
One
them
question:
eating?
is coffee involved on that? No.
Well, I don't know. Do you normally have coffee with your dessert?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say coffee's involved then.
So
No, you're giving away. That's
So
not
don't-
fair.
We're gonna have a fight.
You have to
You
choose
then give away
another
for me as
one.
well. Something to
No,
remind me.
dessert, not drink.
Oh yeah.
Dessert.
Oh.
Pudding, like a.
What color
A
is that?
dessert.
Right, I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4,
Dessert.
3.
Two.
Quickly, write one down.
Freezer.
3,
Ice cream. Ooh.
2.
It's not what I really like, but it's okay.
Did you say it out loud?
No, I didn't. no.
Okay. So, okay, Morris and Audrey, can you please hold up? Both said ice cream. Woohoo! Let's see.
Pudding. Lemon meringue.
Okay, guys, we've got one more question, but I think we have a winner already.
Yeah, he is.
Now, this one might cause a bit of an argument.
Oh.
Ladies, hopefully not. No, let me not ask this because I don't want to ask this question, actually. No. Okay, what's someone they're telling me to ask us? What's his most annoying habit?
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Mine?
You don't have to, the men, yeah, write down what you think she thinks your most annoying habit is.
Oh, yeah, he does that. Yeah. How you write
Most
that?
annoying habit. What is you think is the most annoying habit? Yeah. Look, the men are finding it hard to think of anything because they don't think they're annoying whatsoever. So maybe think about what your wife sometimes complains about, or
what about if he's unconscious? You know, have something.
So maybe now's the day to talk about it.
Yeah, like they do it in their sleep.
She gave it away. She gave it away.
Oh, it can be sleepwalking.
No, they're both right. So let's see, Maurice and Audrey. What's the most?
Yeah.
Snorri. They both got it. Okay. And let's see.
What he did?
What's the most annoying? Snoring.
I almost put that. I almost put
What's
that,
that?
but no, this
Clean my nose.
Okay. All right, guys. So I think we have a winner over here for the couple that have been married. Well done. Congratulations. You're going to be enjoying a meal for two. But we do have a little gift as well. So can we have the gift, please, for the ladies? Don't worry, you can walk onto the camera. So now this is from your husband.
They make a lot of noise.
So you can, there you go, Carlos, you can give that to Rita.
Thank
now,
you.
But you know what, it's not just it. This isn't it, because I would like to hear a nice dedication from you to your wives.
Oh my.
Oh.
Now is the time. Don't make me cry.
I'd like to see a declaration of love.
Declaration.
Yeah. What would you like to say to your beautiful wife, Carlos? You can let go of the papers
I would
now.
like to tell her that she is beautiful.
Oh. And?
Is anyone prettier than her here? I don't think so. Right?
For you, my love.
So what I can tell is this: after 28 years together, so if I have to choose, I think I'll choose the same thing still. So I didn't change my mind so far.
Oh, so cute.
So I'm happy. So the way we have been living all these years. So and I just enjoy all this time and hope that will go until the rest of your life.
Great. Oh, me too, my love.
Do you want to say anything, Rita? Oh, kissing as well.
Yeah.
What would you like to say to your hubby?
Well, I'm very happy to have him as my husband, to be the father of my beautiful girls, and I cannot have nothing better than you, to be sincere. All these years, I know you went through hard times, but we overcome all that, and we really make us more mature, and we learn how to understand each other more.
Actually, just
Through
to
the hard
mention,
times.
sorry to interrupt. Just because you mentioned something there, Rita, that they did have very serious problems in their relationship before, and as you can see today, they managed to work through them. So there is hope for any couple right now that you are going through any situation. Maybe you're arguing a lot. You used to be quite violent, Rita, didn't you?
Yes, I used to.
Yeah, and
It
so
was
you
very
gave him
hard.
quite a hard time, didn't you?
Yes.
Maybe we can talk about that another day, because this is a Valentine show, but it's just to prove to you, look how long they've been married and how happy they are, and they're so sweet together. So the same can happen for you. All you need is just the right kind of help and the right kind of guidance. So if you want any information about that, I can put you in touch with organisations. You can email me on chris@chrissybshow.tv. But now we're waiting for another declaration over this side. Maurice, what would you like to say to your lovely wife?
Let's see. B. I call you B, not because you are noisy, but because you have the honey of my life. I love you.
Ooh,
Wow.
That is beautiful.
I wish we could get a shot of our singles over there. Just. Oh, that's so cute. And Audrey, what would you like to say?
I would just like to say that...
Better be good, Audrey, come on.
That I love you and I will always love you, and you are the best miracle that has happened for me.
Oh, very sweet. Oh,
It's a
so
miracle.
cute. We should have had some music. We need some violins or something, Oh, that's lovely. Now, guys, I know, obviously you're very happy in your marriages, and I can see from your faces how you're all very cute couples, really nice. But I know now there are lots of people, singles, probably watching the show, and Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and they're feeling really down because they don't have anyone. They actually feel quite depressed at this time of year. That there's roses everywhere, flowers everywhere, everyone's talking about it, making plans, but they're at home lonely. What would you say to them? What advice would you give to them right now? I'll save mine for later. What would you say to them? Because Audrey, you were single for a while, weren't you?
I was single for over, I can say, about 20
Your life?
years. Yeah, for the best part of my teenage life. And it's worth the wait, because, you know, don't ever give yourself up for anyone else other than the love of your life. And it's worth the wait.
Did you ever sort of think, oh my gosh, when am I going to meet someone? Did you kind of get stressed sometimes?
Loads of times. And even like on Valentine's Day, I remember looking at people kissing, and I was like, oh, I wish I was, you know, one of them. But it's, you know, you need to, first of all, like, believe in yourself. Because that's very important. Because if you don't find that you're worth, you know, someone loving you, then no one will. You have to first believe and love yourself.
Definitely. And Maurice, quickly before we finish, you were single for how long?
Well, I think it's the same as her. Like most of my teenage life until 30 years. I got married 30 years. So, well, what I can say to all of you out there is that it's always a constant fight between your heart and your head. But if you follow your heart, you will suffer. You meet people that are going to crush your heart. But if you keep your head in a place that it should be, and you take care that your head is the one that leads your heart, you're going to find the right person for you, the person that will complete you totally. And it will be worth the wait. So don't, you know, devalue yourself. Give value to yourself.
Definitely.
Take care of yourself. Because if you don't give value to yourself, who will? If you find the person that is the right one for you, but you are not giving value to yourself, how come that person give? So give value to yourself, take care of yourself, and put your head in front of your heart.
Definitely. Great advice there. Guys, we have reached the end of the show, so thank you so much. I've really enjoyed today. I hope you have as well.
Me too.
And also, just for the single ones, what I'd like to say is invest in yourself. I know sometimes it's hard when you're on your own and everything, but you should enjoy your single life as well. You can invest in yourself. You can do all the things that you always wanted to do. Go on courses. Don't see it as like doom and gloom time. See it as a time to work on yourself so that when you do meet the right person, you'll be extra, extra special for them. So we have reached the end of the show. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day tomorrow. And I'll see you again next time on the Chrissy B Show. Bye-bye for now.
But yeah, nothing special really.
Okay, next question. All right then, so next one, yeah? One more. Okay.
Next question.
Okay. Yeah? When you finished?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Woo! Daniel, no, we've got like one more question.
Okay, so let's go and have a chat to them.
Let's go.
Find out the truth. That was stupid, I doesn't need to do that.